What if one aircraft company created some of the most feared fighter jets in history, machines so powerful they could challenge the best American aircraft, from strange experimental fighters of World War II to modern stealth jets designed to dominate the skies? Today, we're exploring every Sukhoi SU fighter ever built, and the final one might be Russia's most dangerous jet yet. Starting from Su-1, the story begins in 1940 when Sukhoi designed its first serious fighter, the Su-1. This aircraft was built as a high-altitude interceptor designed to stop enemy bombers flying above Soviet territory. But during testing, engineers discovered a major problem. The engine overheated badly, making the aircraft unreliable. Because of this, the project was canceled. Next is Su-3. Soon after, Sukhoi tried to fix the Su-1's problems with a redesigned aircraft, the Su-3. This improved version had lighter construction and better cooling systems. On paper, it looked like a much better fighter, but history intervened. In 1941, Germany launched its massive invasion of the Soviet Union. The Soviet military urgently needed aircraft that were already in production, so the Su-3 project was canceled. Like its predecessor, only one prototype was built. Another is Su-5. By 1944, Sukhoi engineers experimented with something unusual. The Su-5 was designed with a mixed propulsion system combining a traditional propeller engine with a jet booster. The idea was simple. The jet booster would activate during combat, giving the aircraft a sudden burst of speed. It was an interesting concept for the time, but the system was complicated and unreliable. Only one prototype was ever completed, and the project never entered production. Next, moving towards Su-7 after World War II, aviation entered the jet age. In 1955, Sukhoi introduced the Su-7, its first truly successful jet fighter. This aircraft was designed as a supersonic fighter bomber capable of attacking ground targets at extremely high speeds. Powered by a powerful turbojet engine, the Su-7 could fly at over Mach 2. It quickly became one of the Soviet Union's main strike aircraft. More than 1,800 Su-7 aircraft were built, and they served in several conflicts, including the Six-Day War and the Indo-Pakistani Wars. Next, Su-9. Just 2 years later, Sukhoi introduced the Su-9, a completely different kind of fighter. Instead of attacking ground targets, this aircraft was built as a high-speed interceptor. Its mission was simple: destroy enemy bombers before they could reach Soviet cities. The Su-9 was incredibly fast and equipped with early radar-guided missiles. Around 1,150 aircraft were produced, making it a key part of Soviet air defenses during the Cold War. Another is Su-11. The Su-11, introduced in 1961, was an improved version of the Su-9. The biggest upgrade was a much stronger radar system, allowing pilots to detect targets farther away. It also carried improved air-to-air missiles. However, despite its upgrades, production was limited. Only about 100 aircraft were built before the Soviet Union moved on to more advanced interceptors. Su-15. The Su-15 arrived in 1965 and quickly became one of the Soviet Union's most important interceptor fighters. This aircraft was specifically designed to defend Soviet airspace during the Cold War. It had powerful radar, high speed, and long-range missiles capable of destroying enemy aircraft before they even got close. More than 1,200 Su-15 fighters were produced. For decades, these jets patrolled the skies above the Soviet Union. Su-17. In 1969, Sukhoi introduced a revolutionary aircraft, the Su-17. This fighter bomber featured variable sweep wings, meaning the wings could move backward for high-speed flight and forward for better control. This gave the aircraft incredible flexibility. The Su-17 became a powerful ground attack aircraft used by many countries. More than 2,800 aircraft were built, making it one of Sukhoi's most widely produced designs. It saw combat in conflicts such as the Soviet-Afghan War. Su-24. Next came the Su-24, introduced in 1974. Unlike most fighters, this aircraft was designed as a tactical strike bomber capable of flying at very low altitude to avoid enemy radar. It also used variable sweep wings, similar to the Su-17. The Su-24 could carry heavy bomb loads and perform precision strike missions. Around 1,400 aircraft were produced, and the jet has seen combat in multiple modern conflicts. Su-27. Then came the aircraft that changed everything. The Su-27, first flown in 1977, was designed to compete with America's advanced fighters. It featured incredible range, speed, and maneuverability. The aircraft could perform dramatic aerial maneuvers that amazed pilots around the world. More than 800 Su-27 aircraft were built, and the design became the foundation for many future Sukhoi fighters. Su-30. The Su-30, introduced in 1996, was a powerful evolution of the Su-27. It was designed as a two-seat multirole fighter capable of air combat and ground attack missions. Some versions even feature thrust vectoring engines, allowing extreme maneuverability. More than 600 Su-30 aircraft have been produced and exported worldwide. It remains one of Russia's most successful fighter exports. Su-33. The Su-33, introduced in 1998, was built specifically for aircraft carrier operations. Based on the Su-27, it included reinforced landing gear, folding wings, and a tailhook for carrier landings. These aircraft operate from Russia's aircraft carrier. Only about 35 Su-33 fighters were produced, making it one of the rarest Sukhoi fighters. Su-34. The Su-34 looks unlike most fighter jets. Entering service around 2014, it was designed as a long-range strike bomber. Its most unusual feature is the side-by-side cockpit, allowing two pilots to work together more comfortably during long missions. Over 150 Su-34 aircraft have been built, and they have been used in modern combat operations. Su-35. The Su-35 is often described as one of the most advanced fourth-generation fighters ever built. Introduced around 2014, it features powerful radar, advanced avionics, and thrust vectoring engines. This allows the aircraft to perform spectacular aerial maneuvers that few jets can match. More than 150 Su-35 aircraft have been produced. Many experts consider it one of the most dangerous non-stealth fighters in the world. Su-57. Finally, we reach the most advanced Sukhoi fighter ever built. The Su-57, introduced around 2020, is Russia's first fifth-generation stealth fighter. It combines stealth technology, super maneuverability, and advanced sensors. The aircraft is designed to compete with modern Western fighters. So far, only a limited number have entered service, but production is expected to grow in the future. If fully developed, the Su-57 could become the future backbone of Russia's Air Force.